Today I'll be showing you the process of putting these incredibly nice looking 37, 13.5, 17-inch tires on the truck. These things look really nice. They fill the truck out a whole lot better than the 315s. You can see the thing looks really, really nice. And these Toyo tires, they ride fantastic. If you're considering doing this to your truck, one thing you'll have to consider is that you may have to, or you should have to, recalibrate your speedometer. Mine, unbeknownst to me, was actually calibrated for 37s before I bought it. Don't know why, but that would explain why my speedometer was reading incorrect with the original 315s. Someone at some point had 37s on this truck, because the speedometer is absolutely perfect, but you'll want to keep that in consideration. You may have to recalibrate your speedometer. There's different ways of doing it. If you want to see a video on that, just let me know. I can do a short video on how to recalibrate your speedometer. Yeah, as the sun comes out, you can really see the thing looks super nice. I've got these 2008, 2009 wheels on it. You can see I painted the hubcaps with red. That's body match paint. So I think it looks really, really sharp on the truck. As for rubbing and clearance, these don't rub at all. Now, I haven't taken the truck off-road, of course, but yeah, regular city driving, these don't rub even a little bit. Turn full lock left, full lock right, they're just fine. Now, I do have the front torsion keys cranked, so this thing is lifted as much as it can in the front stock. So otherwise, this truck is not lifted. So if you are gonna put 37s, you'll probably have to crank these keys up. Not really positive on that, because they've been cranked up since I bought it. If you have any questions about the wheels or the tires, feel free to leave a comment. Like I said, if you want to see the speedometer calibration, I can show you how I went to look at that, how you can change that. It's really not that hard. You just have to buy an adapter and use a laptop to recalibrate it. Or you can use a Tech 2, or truthfully, if you're at a tire shop, they can probably do it with their scan tool. Because otherwise, your speedometer will read incorrectly. You'll be going significantly faster than it says you're going. Also, for anyone who's concerned about fuel mileage, well, first of all, don't buy this thing. But second, this is roughly about a half mile per gallon difference. It was showing 10.2 on my instrument cluster with the 315s. Now it's showing about 9.8 with the 37s. So yeah, let's get into the video. Today we have a really fun video. We're going to be putting 37-inch tires on this 2004 Hummer H2. These tires are 37, 13.5, 17. They're Toyo RT open countries. These I got for a very good price. I paid a little under $400 a piece for these, brand new. Got 4 brand new ones here in the 13.5. This one here is actually a used one, but it's a 12.5. It's just a spare, so I'm fine with it being a little narrower. But as you can see, these are some absolutely monstrous tires. Toyos, Nittos, BF Goodrich are kind of your high-end tires you can get for these Hummers. The stock size is a 315 70 17. Now that's what I've got on this red truck, which is roughly a 35-inch tire. But if you put it next to this 37, you can see that the difference is absolutely enormous. These things are roughly 1.5 inches wider than the stock, maybe 1.25 inches. These are 13.5, these are a little under 12.5. These 315 70s are the metric equivalent of a 35. For reference, the black truck actually has 35 12.5s on it, but these are the stock size. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how these fit, do kind of a review on the tires, see how it drives. I've heard people say it affects the gear ratio a lot, which it sort of does. This will kill your gear ratio just a little bit. But we'll see how it drives, see if the acceleration changes, see how they fit also. So these wheels that you're looking at here, I do have the hubcaps, I'll show you those in a little bit, are from a 2008 Hummer H2. So these are 08, 09, 17-inch wheels. You can get 20-inch optionals, but these are just the 17-inch. But before I put these big fat monster tires on here, I want to do kind of a walk around, and I'll do measurements also, so you can see what the difference is in the height of the truck, because these 37s are quite a bit taller. You can see the truck sits pretty nice as it is. Seems kind of short to me. These never filled up the fender well as much as I'd like. I do have the front torsion keys cranked. Allegedly that has to be done to fit the 37s, but we'll see how they fit. But yeah, the truck looks really good with 35s, but a little more rubber will always look nice. You can see the spare tire, how it looks. You know, good looking truck. We're currently on pretty level terrain here. You can see we're at roughly 41 1/4 to the rear fender lip. We're at 42 1/4 on the front. So now that you've seen what these look like, I'm just gonna do kind of a quick drive with them so you can kind of see how they accelerate. And then I'll put the 37s on and we'll compare them. Here we are on the main road. Just some mild acceleration. You can see things pretty quiet. It's pretty consistent. These Accelera tires are not really expensive. They actually drive pretty nice. You can see not much road noise. It's kind of hard to tell. Me talking, but they're very quiet. They're very reasonable. No vibrations. They balanced out pretty decent. But I am going to show you the difference on the 37s. It's hard to tell in the video, but you can kind of get an idea. Do a more in-depth driving video with the 37s. If you have stock tires, you already know how the thing drives. I mainly just wanted you to get kind of an idea as to how these were. Not much road noise from these Accelera tires. Pretty decent. I've heard they balance out pretty badly generally, but these are actually pretty good on this truck. So now let's put these monsters on there and we'll see how they look and see how they drive. Before I install the new ones, I wanted to kind of show you a comparison between these three. So this one is the 37 13.5, which is what will be on the truck. This is a 37 12.5, which will be on the spare. And this is the stock 315 17. Look, height difference, pretty significant. It's actually, that's more accurate. You can see this, the 315 roughly stops around where my thumb is. So these are much, much taller tires. In terms of the width, the 13.5 is just monstrous compared to the other two. But if you're thinking about either 37 12.5s or 13.5s, this is kind of your best comparison I can give you. As you can see, not a whole lot of difference. Although, if you're buying expensive tires, I'd buy the biggest you can. So 13.5s are my choice. So anyway, let me get this big heavy thing on here. It's about 100 degrees outside. Show you how it looks. Now let's lower it to the ground and see what it looks like. And here is where we're at after. You can see, it's where I can compare the two. It is a substantial height increase. I'll have to measure it once I get the fronts on. Yeah, this looks short compared to that rear. Look at that huge difference in height. Let me get these fronts on and I'll come back once I have them installed. I find for lifting these in the front, you're best off using a bottle jack because the standard floor jacks just don't have enough travel. These have so much suspension travel in the front, they just keep going and going and going. The bottle jack's the only thing that easily lifts it up that much. This was a cheap one from Harbor Freight that I got. Look at that, no problem. Before I do the other side, I just wanted to show how much of a size difference there is between these two. Look at this. Stock on the right, 13.5 on the left. It's absolutely huge. Now I haven't settled the suspension, but this may not come across on camera well, but it's tilted like significantly towards the driver's side. But yeah, you can look. This side looks all bony. And this side looks really fat. Huge difference. Here we are at the new 37s. Just normal acceleration here right now. And nothing's really changed that much. I mean, it's a little bit more prone to shifting down and a little bit slower to accelerate. But honestly, there's very little difference in acceleration or lugging. The only thing I could say is maybe if you're towing a really big trailer, you'd have a problem, but this isn't really a towing vehicle. Let me show you from this red light here. Just give it some light throttle. Shifts around 2600. Nothing crazy. At 70 miles an hour. So as you can see, we're doing about 2,000 RPM, 2,100 at 70. And this thing's not having any problems. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is here. As for the quality of the tires, they're extremely smooth and quiet. Extremely smooth and quiet. They make those acceleras look like noisemakers. These things are super silent. Going 70, let me give it a little acceleration so you can kind of see what we got. We're gonna go with 75, and yeah, no real problems, just very light acceleration there. But yeah, it's doing a good job. Noticing a little more braking effort, nothing crazy, but there's a slight difference there, so just keep that in mind. Nothing to really write home about. I'm not saying it's worse, I'm just saying it takes a little more effort, just slightly, maybe 5%. So there it is. Really drives nice. These Toyo tires are incredible, very smooth, very quiet. Apparently they're going out of production, this particular RT style, so I got them for a good price for that reason. But man, it just drives fantastic. What's odd is with those old tires, it would actually pull right all the time. And I tried rotating them, I cross-rotated them and everything, and it still pulled right. With these new Toyos, it doesn't pull right at all, which is amazing. I think it's really hard to beat the way that the thing looks. Super fat, super beefy, a lot of tire going on. To me, this is what the truck should have come with. It just looks really, really nice. And as you could see in those clips earlier, really not much difference to acceleration. So anyway, hope this video was helpful. Helps you make a decision if you want to go with 37s on your truck. I'm really happy with them, at least so far. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.